Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Aries, the Emperor here, back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I upload or go live. At least you're supposed to be notified, okay? Excuse me. Thank you to all of you guys who do like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, book personal readings, shop the website. I am very, very grateful. I am still running the 3333 special. All my personal readings are, excluding the emergency same day, the general question, and the video call reading. Okay. Everything else on the website you are able to order per usual, ariestheemperor.com. Okay. All of my information is in the description box located down below. So if you'd like to connect with me, any questions, send me a shout out. Okay. All right, y'all, let's jump into it. Let's see what messages come out for you in the spread. Sun in Libra, Moon in Virgo. Now that I'm thinking about it, I owe you guys a live, don't I? All right, I'm going to drop this read first, and then we'll see if I can come back and pop back on in a few hours, or it may be before that. We'll see. Okay. But like I said, also volume. Okay, whoever keeps complaining about the volume, I mean, I thought we got past this. I listened to the playback. I don't hear an issue. I mean, it's turned all the way up on both ends. So I don't know if you're listening to me in a helicopter, but I'm going to need you to step out of it if you are. Okay. It's like one or two people in the comments that I still see. I mean, like, this is like, I don't know. I know you're not in the Stone Age. Like, come on with me. Just turn the volume up, or connect me to your TV, or to another electronic device, because I want you to hear this message. I do. And I've been doing everything to make sure this volume is up to par so that you can hear me as clearly as spirit needs you to. Okay? And shout out to Dale. Okay? Dale is trying to make sure that y'all hear me clearly as well. Okay? Let's jump into this read. Y'all read the title. I mean, you are something of exclusivity. Like the supper club, the country club. You know what I mean? It's when you were in school, certain clubs, you wanted to be a part of, or groups, organizations, whatever matter, fraternities, or just whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody has a point in time in their lives where, they want to be felt a part of something. You didn't mean any harm to anybody, and you still don't, right? So this is now an energy, I feel, like I said, Sun in Libra, Moon in Virgo, where people are thinking long and thinking very hard about what group they actually belong to. And maybe how they outcasted you, or said that you couldn't be a part of it. But now look at the fly in the room, the fly on the wall. All up in your energy. Oh my, sorry, y'all. Your space. Shall we continue? All right, then. See, I feel like you may have accidentally started a club, or, stumbled upon a club that, you just kind of started putting maybe what they call like misfits together, people would look at, or just something that people wouldn't expect, or people wouldn't want to be a part of. Something that's pointless, laughable. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. But let's find out. Let's look in these cards and see how laughable it is now. And fly on the wall, I want you to make sure that you get every last piece of info that you need, Mr. Espionage. Mr. Mrs. Whatever. We got a little pile that came out. And I don't care how many times I should have got me some water. How many times I got to clear my throat. I'm going to get this read out. All right, so we have bankrupt, talking shit, broke ass, thief, not a broke ass thief. Not you a thief and you still broke and you still ain't got nothing. Spiritual hater. For one, I feel like somebody doesn't like you spiritually because they're not chosen for it. This isn't something that they stumbled upon. This wasn't their bright idea. This wasn't their time to shine, to be looked at. It's one thing people look at, and people are so afraid to be weird. People are so afraid to be different. People are so afraid to be pointed at. Hell, they doing that to you anyways, what you don't know. If you think they not. It's somewhere, somebody pointing and looking and talking at you for some fucking reason. Please believe that. Unless you live out there in the Appalachian Mountains or somewhere and all you talk to is a goat and a pig on a daily basis and your neighbor 8-9 miles away from you, then that's a whole nother story. But still, somebody still maybe somewhere talking about how your crazy ass moved way out there. You know what I mean? It's something to put you in a conversation. Whether it's to hate on you spiritually or for something else that is ridiculous. Because how do you hate on somebody's faith, what their belief system that they probably don't even share with you? You just sit back and catch, still shots and think you got a film about this person. You think you got a biography about the collective's life. Maybe if you put some of that energy and time into something else, your ass wouldn't need to rob, steal, or be a broke ass out here. Maybe if you minimize some of that talking shit, cross-watcher or whoever this is that you're dealing with collective, maybe if they would minimize some of that, they wouldn't be worrying about it being in the energy of bankrupt. And even if you are the one that's going bankrupt or that's the broke ass, who cares? This your life, these your decisions. You can clean that shit up on any given day. Anybody can go out and get paid. Anybody can go out and find peace. But who is really serious? Who is really disciplined in it? Who is really chasing? Is people out there that have accomplished so many things. They have done everything that they've wanted in life. They've made all the money that they've made in life. Hell, some of y'all are financially so well off that you've gotten to a point where even if you do hit another certain dollar amount, the money's still going to spend the same. You still going to have the same access. Once you get to a certain level, all that shit becomes the same. You know what I mean? So it's in energy with you. What you're already doing with what you already do with, is purpose needs to be connected to it. You don't care what the dollar amount is. And people who are just chasing a dollar and thinking that's going to amount and add up to the dream that they saw in a magazine or whatever here or, across the street or whatever they feel that they need to go purchase this, put that, and go pick this person that looks like that. And no, that's not going to work. Ain't no soul in that. Just like chicken that you don't season, baby. Yeah, it's chicken, but that shit bland as hell. I'm not eating that. And people see it. You know what I mean? It's more. It's and I say that it's levels to this in life and everything. It's always a level. spiritually, you climbing levels. You know what I mean? So this is somebody that's hating on you spiritually. Your power, your magic, your light. Surprising? No. Entertaining? Yes. Let's jump into the tarot and see what messages come out, y'all. It's Saturday. Ooh, did I say I'm supposed to go live? If I don't go back live, if I don't go live for y'all tonight, y'all will get it by tomorrow. Y'all get it before the weekend over with. But I mean, I'm in this one already, so it's the show must go on. I mean, it is, people going broke trying to get in the club that you in, that they don't even know the address, if it even really exists, who's all in it, who's all invited, how do you get there, what's the telephone number? It's just a bunch of talk. And it's like people want to rob you, but they don't know what to do, where to go, how to, or if it's going to get to a point like that. With the star, Aquarius energy, you know how hard, I'm talking about an A-list star, you know how hard it is to get to these people? They damn near got security around them like they the president. I'm talking about big motherfuckers, 6-7 feet tall, 200-300 pounders, ex-military army type people guarding these folks. You know what I mean? That's the type of time, and that's how exclusive you are, especially spiritually, and that's enough for somebody to feel sick about it, to come up out their mouth and HATE about it. Damn. I just realized Aries the Emperor, ATE, add a H, and it's, I don't like that. They better keep that H over there. But you heard what I said when it comes to you. And this is Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius aspected in your natal chart. This could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, connected to, or this could be, in a sense, just like I said, Aquarius is the energy of organizations or groups or clubs. Like I said, supper club, country club, schools, churches, whatever you're connected to. That's what that star Aquarius represents. And throughout all of those connections, whether, I don't care, either in one of those groups, if not one or a few, is somebody that feels a way about you. Okay, no, we're going to take this one that just flipped over. The Empress, Taurus energy. And they've been feeling like this for a while. Like this something somebody can't get past or get over. This somebody that's trying to fool themselves when it comes to you. Tell themselves that they're better than you. Have others validate them when compared to you. The Empress? Everybody's going to compare themselves to the Empress, and at one point or another. At one time or another. And guess what? The Empress is in the most exclusive club, sitting right next to the Emperor. And the star, like, come on. Hold on, because y'all not hearing me. Do you see this? The star as your first card to come out, and then the Empress. Major deal. You ever heard that, like, DJ Khaled, listen, when he get on there, like, just the excitement in his voice, and then the beat come in, and the different artists that he put on the tracks, and you just feel that, like, that's like what's pumping. That's what's getting your spirit team hyped right now. That's what's keeping you hyped. That's what's fueling you. That don't come from money. That's motivation. That's kicking it into overdrive. Talk more of that shit, bitch. I'm on my motherfucking way. And that's up there. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy that you putting out there. Without a word. There's nothing to discuss. You don't need nobody's fucking approval. You the boss. Whether they like it or not. It's like people live in arrogance and just it's just okay, you know, it's a performance when they do it. You know what I mean? But God forbid you believe in yourself just a little bit and speak up just a little bit for yourself. All hell ready to break loose. And it's just little old you sitting there. Probably looking just as confused as ever. Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, this is like people prying. This is like gatekeeper energy. You can't come in here. You're not tall enough. You don't fit the bill. You don't, like, just excuse after excuse. It's like an energy I feel a lot of you guys have had to deal with people trying to make you wait. And this is the nine of swords that came out in reverse. Gemini energy, and then we have the strength. I mean, look, this is like, you see, there's this really big figure here. And it's like he's picked up this really tiny figure. Like, nah, you don't belong here. You see it? Right here? Where my finger is? And that's what I mean when I say that. Boom, boom, boom. Like hyping your team up. Just plucking them. Like feathers. On your behalf. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Now it's, oh, you really are a queen. You really are a star. How did I not get an invite? Oh, I've never felt that way about you. Oh, I promise that was a misunderstanding. That's funny. You know what I mean, Aries? You got that type of energy where you run up humble a bitch real quick. Because they know that. You own that. You know, and sometimes it sucks that you can't just be in the Queen of Wands energy, social, you know, laugh things off. You know, you the type that can mingle and move around and you know, accommodate everybody. That's fire moves. Just like everybody loves a certain version of the sun, everybody loves a certain version of fire. It's also aesthetically pleasing. AKA your connection. I'm talking about fire engine red is the Queen of Wands right here. Love this card. And also the queen is definitely someone that people are jealous of. A lot. Angrily jealous of. secretly angrily jealous of, influencing others to be secretly angrily jealous at you as well. Looking for ways to say you're not special or you're not exclusive. But have I not told y'all before, beauty is in the eye of the beholder? And baby, you beholding a lot of that beauty right now, Aries. And I ain't just talking physical beauty. You got the Empress and the Star out here, for crying out loud. And the Queen of Wands to connect, further confirm and connect it to it. That's a bad dude. That's a bad lady right there. To come out like this. And you with the Strength card. And you a hard hitter. And if you keep going and don't let them break them, don't let them break you, and keep pushing through, baby, you're going to get better and better. It's a little too many, Spirit. Just do what you came here to do, Aries, and don't get greedy. I mean, it's written for you to do it and to be taken care of and well more than taken care of and whatever it is and in what way that you looking and asking with this Five of Cups. But there is going to be some type of sadness, loss to come with that, and those are going to be things in along your journey that you're going to have to part ways with. And yeah, you are going to be something. You are something exclusive. You have to look at it and think of it like that. You are precious. You precious to spirit. You precious to God. So who is it for somebody that's made from the same source down here to tell you you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. If not now, when? Six of Wands. Like, I can't make this up. Do you see this Six of Wands? Success, victory, hell, Aries, and a few haters sprinkled in the crowd. It's still a show. It's still a party, though. You know what I mean? You did it. You're doing it. You made it. You're making it. It's freeing. It's satisfying. It's new. It's needed. And guess what? Can't nobody say nothing else besides guess what? It's you. And I'm going to keep saying it until it is you. I don't care who it is in this collective. One or all of us. As long as it is you, then hey, I'm out there in the crowd and I'm the biggest cheerleader. Do you hear me? Chariot, Cancer energy. Uh-oh. Caught it. Did I? Hold on. No, I didn't catch it. All right, we got the Page of Swords that decided to fly on the floor. Okay. Which is Aquarius energy. Oh my God, what time is it? Okay, I'm going to have to cut this. All right, we have the Ten of Cups, Cancer energy. And give me one more, Spirit. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Ooh. Cancer, Scorpio. Like I said, Aries, the Ten of Cups is Your home. Think about that. That's one of the most exclusive things that you ever gonna have in your life, where you lay your head. Like, that's the card that just came out of here. It don't get no more exclusive than that. Ten of Cups. Look at the angel over the prairie, over the house. You know what I mean? Over the valley. Like, come on. The dock. There's a huge heart in the middle of the door. You know what I mean? Like, these are all the things that you are made up. Like, you just want to be a butterfly. You just, want to do what you were brought here to do. And you are going to do that. And you not going to let them break you. And you not going to let them tell you no. You healing, a lot of you. You finding yourself. You're strengthening yourself day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. You just got to stay in that. And if it ain't worth it, and it ain't worth it. I don't care how deep or how nostalgic it may feel or once felt. Because this is also a reminder. Your relationships are heartfelt. But they also will leave you with heartbreak. A heartache, for that matter. I don't care who it is. Let's get one more. We got three more. Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Like I said, here it is, Aries. For one, Four of Cups, like I said, people wondering, and this may be energy to come for a lot of y'all. People going to be wondering what happened and when it happened and how it happened. Two of Cups, they're not going to be able to reach you. Or even if they do reach you, they may not get the response that they expect in this time around with the King of Pentacles, because the coin is in your court. Confirmation. So going forward, Aries, like I said, what you're doing is exclusive. And the only person that can take you out of doing that is you. Because you the boss. Okay. I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I love this shirt, y'all. I'll catch you later. Ciao.